Jamie, you're a spy hunter, you say. Well, I'm a spy hunter too, but I'm evidently a better spy hunter than you.
We have no permission to use it.
Actually, we do. It's called the First Amendment. Why would you lie to me?
I'm not lying to you, and I'm not...
Do you lie every day at work?
No, I'm not lying.
Then why did you say that you are working with retired generals?
What are you talking about?
You were a special agent with the FBI. You worked for Hillary Clinton. You work for the State Department. You talk about hunting spies. What if my undercover person was a Russian spy?
Go away, you liar. You're a known fraudster. You have a poor reputation. No one believes you. Go away. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so this is the former FBI special agent. Is that right?
You're an asshole. You're an asshole. Go away. Go away.
There's no reason to get upset, sir.
Yeah, there is a reason. Go away. Leave me alone. Bother people in public.
No, I'm reporting on what you're saying. Because there's a First Amendment in this country, and I recognize you government people don't like...
Behind the First Amendment to get away with your freaking fraud and pranks.
Well, that fraud is a very serious accusation. That's a form of psychological projection. There you have the government official, quite angry. Jamie Mannarino describes how he met Hillary Clinton in the mid-2000s when he was here at George Washington University pursuing a master's degree. He then followed Hillary Clinton to the State Department where he worked.
This person I met in college was Hillary Clinton. So I met her in college and I worked for her since college. And then when she became Secretary of State, I followed her to the State Department, and that's how I worked there. And then she almost won again, right, in 2016.
So after Jamie Mannarino worked for Hillary Clinton, he then became a special agent here at the FBI to, in his words, catch Russian spies, because according to Jamie, he's a spy hunter who specializes in counterintelligence.
When she lost, I went into the intelligence community and I became an FBI special agent because I was so upset. I was really angry. I wanted to catch Russian spies, Chinese spies, because they had really affected the outcome, I felt, in 2016. So I became a spy hunter. So I was a counterintelligence agent, special agent at the FBI.
Jamie Mannarino, after working at the State Department, got a job as a special advisor to the Joint Chiefs of Staff at the Pentagon as a consultant.
And I work at this top consulting firm, and my client is the Pentagon. So I'm embedded in the Pentagon. I work in the Joint Staff, which is the top military command.
So your boss is the Joint Chief? Is that what you said?
Yeah, the chairman.
Did I say it right?
The chairman of the Joint Chiefs.
Jamie works at the Pentagon with senior officials there regarding artificial intelligence technologies that, to quote Jamie, don't yet exist. He says they're going to, quote, change everything, and he talks about secret tank meetings there with senior officials. He mentioned one meeting that was going to happen literally the next day.
I specialize in artificial intelligence and emerging technologies like quantum, cybersecurity.
Yeah. What's quantum? I haven't heard of it.
Quantum is incredibly fast supercomputing that doesn't yet exist but will soon exist. And when it does, it will change everything. So that's what I do.
In their first encounter, our undercover reporter met with Jamie inside this Spanish restaurant where we set up a hidden camera inside. I myself was in disguise, sitting at the bar, getting camera B, and the spy who hunts spies disclosed all the information about the secret meetings with our undercover journalist.
So I also have a big day tomorrow, probably the biggest day of all. So we have this huge meeting with military leaders in a very secure room called the Tank.
Ooh.
So we have a tank meeting with like all of the top leaders in the United States military tomorrow on my topic that I prepared.
Are you serious?
So I have to go to that meeting, and I've waited.
Wait, I'm getting nervous for
I've
you.
waited 3 years. 3 years,
Whoa.
and yeah, it's finally gonna happen. Yeah. So like the chairman of the Joint Chiefs is the #1 military officer for the United States.
Okay.
He's leading the meeting. The vice chairman the director of the Joint Staff, every commander of all the commands, so European Command, African Command, Northern Command, Southern Command, Pacific Command, Cyber Command, Strategic Command, and Transportation. Oh, and then Special Forces.
Wow.
Yeah, and Space Command. So they'll all be there. The chiefs of the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Space Force, and then OSD policy. So that's we're going to talk about AI.
So what are your talking points going to be?
That this is a very serious subject. We need to take it seriously. We need to overcome a lot of bureaucratic obstacles. We need to work better with partners, international partners. We need to, think creatively to avoid overclassification, which really prohibits the ability to share information across very quickly. Everyone has a habit in the intelligence world to overclassify something because they don't want to get in trouble. So once you label it as top secret, no one's going to see it.
Oh.
And we have to share this with another country because we need to fight together. But you can't fight together with this kind of inability to share war-fighting information.
Jamie, the advisor to the Joint Chiefs, attacked incoming Defense Department boss Pete Hegseth, stating Hegseth has a drinking problem and has cheated on all his wives.
Hegseth.
Hegseth. Yeah.
Hegseth. Who's that?
He is a Fox News TV correspondent on Saturday.
So what is he going to do in the government?
Great question.
What's his job going to be?
Secretary of Defense. It's possible he'll make it in. Yeah, it's possible. He also has a drinking problem. He's also cheated. He's been married 3 times.
Oh, no.
He's cheated on all of his wives, all of his girlfriends. He's had some sexual assault allegations.
What?
Yep. This is all in the news, yeah. He's an alcoholic. There's a lot of, observations of him drinking.
Jamie Mannarino, advisor to the Pentagon, former special agent with the FBI, makes it clear what he thinks about incoming President Donald Trump.
What's your overall assessment of Trump? If you were to do a broad take on him.
He's a sociopathic narcissist who is only interested in advancing his name, his wealth, and his fame. I think he's had a lifetime of cheating. He's habitually addicted to lying about himself to advance his personal interests. And I question his loyalty to anyone but himself.
What does it look like for you, moving forward and he's the president? Does that impede what you do? Are you concerned about what's going to happen with that?
So far, I'll be fine, but yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm a little worried. But I'll be, for now, fine.
Is there anything you can do to protect American people from stuff that he might try to do?
I mean, I can't do anything other than my job, which is, protecting American interests on artificial intelligence. Outside of that, I'm in conversation with a couple of retired generals to try to explore what we can do. I have a meeting, in fact, tomorrow about it.
Really?
Got me opening up myself to you already. Telling you things I wouldn't normally tell.